time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll go up against Julius Randle and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Dylan Brooks. Allen is out there with Green. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard. Avdia out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Holiday, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Lillard gets it to go. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Avdia. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Allen outside. Back to Green. Portland grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Now here's Allen following the shot by Drew Holiday. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. 14 points from him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. They grabbed their own miss.
Relentless effort from Williams, the board and the bucket.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Green, nice jump shot, good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing with 20 points. And he banks in the layup.
What a tough shot from Lillard. Nothing else the defense could do there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Allen passes to Brooks. Pass to Iguodala. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Trailblazers trail by 5. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Now here's Allen following the shot by Drew Holiday. Pass to Iguodala. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams gets the bucket. 6 points for Mark Williams.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Holiday. Still scoreless. Outside Williams. Lillard outside. Over Green. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 6 points for Damian Lillard. Now here's Green. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Now Lillard. Abdia, a screen on Green. Here's Lillard. Williams with the block. Allen outside. On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Thibault. Brooks with the bounce pass. It's Allen on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. And he can't bank that one in. Trailblazers trail by 7 to the paint. And finished off by Abdia.
Nice show of force by Abdia at the rim, punishing the defense for giving him the opening.
Here's Green. Last game we saw him score 32. Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Iguodaro. Abdia, the pass to Williams. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And that one falls for Williams. Now it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Now, here's Abdia. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Good on the triple. Abdia's got 5 points so far.
Well, you got to be this quick in today's game. The second Abdia has the ball, he's into his shot.
Lillard against Green. Right side, Williams. Brooks down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Lillard outside. From the arc. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. Suns leading by 4. Back to Brooks. To the middle. Out to the wing. Pass to Green. Over in the corner, Allen. Williams against Williams. Another shot. Williams gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Lillard scanning the floor. Williams has a screen for Lillard. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. And it's 6 points for Williams.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here are the Suns now. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Green passes to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw missing. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And he sinks the second. And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Iguodaro. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Trailblazers, Toumani Camara. He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Drew Holiday. And the Suns making a change here. Now, here's Sharp. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Williams dishes to Lillard. Fade away. Rebound by Williams.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Gillespie.
Well, you cannot sleep on obvious defense. He'll work hard to try to deny you.
Puts up a three. Gillespie, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. Portland, no good that time either. Suns on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Williams. Here's Gillespie. Done with a screen on Lillard. Here's Gillespie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Sharp, the pass to Williams. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Pass to Camara. Clock at 6. Here's Avdia. Drains it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got 8.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
1:57 left to play in the first. Gillespie, the pass to Allen. Here's Gillespie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Lillard. Out left to the wing. Back to Avdia. Over Allen. It's good. He's got 10.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Green passes to Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Malawach is checked in for Mark Williams. Nick Richards comes in for Grayson Allen. And O'Neal subbed in for Jalen Green.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Sharp. Buries it from three-point range.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Dunn passes to O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. From the line, Avdia with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Williams has a screen for Lillard. No good on the triple. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Suns. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Trailblazers trail by 4 on the court right now. Second quarter starting for the Suns. Nick Richards out there with Dunn. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Malawach. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Sharp with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To the inside. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Malawach. Here's Gillespie. Henderson defending. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. Pass to Sharp. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for Portland. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Jeremy Grant. Holiday comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. And then for Phoenix, Iguodaro's checked in. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Dunn. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Allen outside, Gillespie, and the three off target. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Count that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Suns trail by 4. Gillespie, the pass to Richards. Brooks kicks to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. There's a screen by Kamara. And Holiday has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. That one good for 2. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
And here's Holiday. Scoreless thus far. It's Klingon, top of the key. Lillard outside. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Donovan Klingon. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Outside Holiday. Over to the wing. Here's Kamara. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
And Portland has possession. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Lets a floater go. Here's Williams. And Thibault sends it back. Pass to Holiday. Lets the three fly. Portland again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Portland making a change here. Williams has checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Gillespie's checked in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williams sets a screen for Allen. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Wow, no problem going right at the bigger defender.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Portland's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Down low. The shot by Williams, no good. Suns leading by 3. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Allen. There's the screen. Over Holiday. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Lillard against Brooks. Back to Thibault. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now, here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Gillespie. Here's Iguodala. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. Offensively is a juggernaut. There's no way to put it. He's averaging 36 points a game. And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
And he knocks down the first one. Abdiaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Jalen Green's checked in for the Suns. And so Kamara nails both of them. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Portland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Abdi on the wing. 10 points for him. Williams passes to Abdia. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Abdia's got it all tied up now for Portland. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Pass to Allen. Green left side. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here is Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The defense should know Williams won't ease off you. He'll take his motion into coverage.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, this isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
And Phoenix making a change here. Dunn's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Williams a screen on Avdia. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Green. And that's 15 points for Williams.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. And Lillard kicks to Holiday. Buries it down low. Holiday's got his first basket of the night. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now Brooks, 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Green. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Avdia, the pass to Holiday. Off target from outside.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Brooks dishes to Allen. Williams with the steal. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
What a read by Williams to be able to snatch the ball and get that fast break going.
Here's Allen. He's got 14. Dunn with the screen on Holiday. Dunn outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Portland leading. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. And Lillard kicks to Avdia. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
There's Green with the 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. The Trailblazers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Lillard. Williams with the block. From deep, Brooks. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep. .106 left in the first half of the game.
Holiday looking for an opening. From the top of the key, he buries it. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. Allen outside. Back to Green. Dunn kicks to Green. Pass to Brooks. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Williams a screen on Green. Here's Avdia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Avdia's got 8 points in the quarter. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Green. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Lillard, the pass to Avdia. Lillard outside. He got it up. A big-time effort for Grayson Allen, providing a lot of energy for the Suns. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Magic in Orlando. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Either team could come away with the W and win this one.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Denny Avdia.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. A two-point game. Avdia is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. And it's Lillard missing. Lillard's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Williams sets a screen for Brooks. And the layup's good off the glass. Brooks has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Williams looking over the floor. Williams, a screen on Green. That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Guys, back over to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Brooks. Denny Avdia making his last shot. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his third foul of the game. Brooks outside. Williams sets a screen for Green. A three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Here's Allen. Avdia with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 5. Holiday.
An aggressive drive by Holiday, putting the defense in a compromising situation there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Suns leading by 3. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Williams with the ball. Now Avdia defending. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second. Trailblazers trail by 3. Holiday with the 3. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Thibault. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. And he oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Avdia. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Iguodala's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Allen's shot is off. Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Goes up to the stripe. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got 7 rebounds in the game. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight. And so Green will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Brooks. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Avdia gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Well, we've seen Avdia take on a bigger role in this offense, and given these kinds of results, you can see why.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Thibault on the wing. Right side, Avdia. to the middle from 10 feet out. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Green. Avdia with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Holiday gets the bucket.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The lead is 2. Lillard against Green. Williams, a screen on Lillard. The shot by Williams, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thibault finds Avdia for the tie, and it's good on the way in. Avdia's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Avdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
And Phoenix has possession. Brooks down low, defended by Thibault. Allen against Holiday. To the paint, and stolen by Lillard. For the lead. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And for Portland, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. The shot's good.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Gillespie's checked in. The Suns trailing. Over to the left wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Sharp. Outside, Avdia. Right side, Holiday. 5 on the clock. Thibault can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Holiday with it. 10 points for him. Here's Sharp. Williams with the block. Now here's Brooks, defended by Thibault. And Brooks gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Over in the corner, Avdia sinks the triple. Avdia's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And Phoenix has possession after Avdia made the last 3-pointer. Williams, a screen on Sharp. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, And that's really changed the landscape.
Free throw good, Green. And the Suns making a change here. Both free throws good from Green. Trailblazers trail by 4. Bible on the wing. Inside, it's stolen by Green. And stolen by Sharp. And it goes down 2 points. Sharp's got 8 points.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Toumani Camara. He's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Damian Lillard in for Drew Holiday. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in for Green. Here's Allen. He's got 16. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Gillespie's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
There's a screen by Camara. Sharp finds Camara. Grant for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Allen passes to O'Neal. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Grant.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 7. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Grant outside. It's deflected. Here's Gillespie. Defended by Sharp. Kicks it out to Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 8. Avia, a screen on Allen. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Dunn. And stolen by Lillard.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Allen for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead as they end the third quarter on a 20-5 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Nick Richards out there with Dunn. Then there's Allen. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Trailblazers trail by 15. Pass to Klingon. Grant on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Here's Gillespie. It's Allen on the wing. 6 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Trailblazers shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Kamare. Allen against Sharp. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the three ball is good.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Suns leading by 12. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Allen. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now, here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. Lays it up and banks it in.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Lillard enjoys overcoming challenges.
And here are the Suns now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Allen against Sharp. Out to the right wing. Gillespie. Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blasting to the shooter.
Grant kicks to Lillard. Pass to Kamare. And Sharp has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Those three-pointers off the mark. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Gillespie, the pass to Allen. O'Neal wide open. Offline with his three.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Here's Lillard, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Robert Williams is checked in for Klingon. And the Suns also making a change. Mark Williams is checked in for Royce O'Neal. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now here's Allen. It's stolen. And they're running. Goes up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shake Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Here's Gillespie. Allen in the post. Defended by Sharp. Outside Williams. Pocket 2. Here's Gillespie. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Sharp, the pass to Lillard. Grant on the wing. Done with it. Now defended by Grant. Pass to Gillespie. Williams, a screen on Grant. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Grant. From deep. Phoenix, no good that time either. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Can't cash in from close range. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Gillespie. Williams a screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Suns, Iguodaro's checked in, and Brooks subbed in for Dunn. Both good from the line that time. Here is Lillard, and here's Portland. Big stretch here going 10-2. Outside Williams. Sharp on the wing. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Iguodaro, covered by Kamara. Brooks for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Now, here's Sean. Down low, Kamara, and slam dunk by Kamara.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
And so here's Phoenix. Portland making their last shot.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Trailblazers, Avdia's checked in for Toumani Camara. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Jeremy Grant, and it's Holiday in for Shaedon Sharpe. And the Suns making a change here as well. Green's checked in. Here's Lillard. Avdia with a screen for Lillard. Outside, Avdia. Oh, good on the 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Green with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Now here is Holiday. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Allen for 3. It's hauled in by Thybulle. Thybulle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Lillard. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Williams. And that one's good. Thybulle. Thybulle's got his first points of the night.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Phoenix leading by 8. Now Green. Williams a screen on Lillard. Takes it from 10. Williams can't hit.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Williams dishes to Holiday. It's hauled in by the Suns. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And for the Suns, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
Right here.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Unstable sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Suns leading by 10. Brooks with it. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. And Allen launches it from deep. That one misses. Good D by Holiday. Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Free throw good from Lillard.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Full free throw is good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Here's Iguodaro. Brooks outside. Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got 13 points in the second half.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Lillard. Williams, a screen on Green. All right, here's Williams. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
And stolen by Lillard. Tosses it up. Count it. Nice touch.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Phoenix leading by 9. And here is Green. Now Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Green. Missed on the 3. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Now Lillard. From deep. The shot misses.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Now Williams. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's Lillard. Avdia! And the three misses. Well, Phoenix shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Now Allen. Here's Green. Now Williams. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Layup no good. Now Holiday beyond the arc. Down it goes for three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Brooks outside. Here's Green. Now Brooks. No good on the layup. Faint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
So the Suns win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Mark Williams.